You talk about, loving your neighbor. 'Cause a lot of people talk about, oh yeah, I love God, I love my neighbor. You talk about loving your neighbor. If you truly love your neighbor, it's your atheist neighbors, your
That's right.
agnostic neighbors, your Buddhist neighbors, your LGBTQ neighbors, all of your neighbors, your undocumented neighbors, right? You talk about that a lot. And I think for a lot of people, they're like, oh, yeah.
Well, and anyone who's read the New Testament quickly finds out that those are the neighbors we're specifically called to love. It's our neighbors who are the most different from us. Because it's really easy to love your neighbor who looks like you, who prays like you, who votes like you. That's not a challenge. The challenge is to love people who look differently, who pray differently, who vote differently. And when you read Jesus's parables, the hero is almost always someone who is on the outside, who's on the margins, who's different and despised. And that's who we're called to love as ourselves. And it's not easy, but I think if we figure out how to do that, we're going to save this American experiment. We're going to rebuild our communities that have been torn apart by forces much bigger than us as individuals. And we'll be able to get this country and this world back on track.